Hey guys, I'm Linnell Stevens. Welcome to Snapcomms, where we bring you news in a snap. In today's news, the state funeral for the late Honourable Ralph T. OBE Member Emeritus is Wednesday, December 11th at the Multi-Purpose Sports Complex at 10:30 a.m. In an exclusive GIS interview, Chairman of the Coordination Committee, Speaker of the House of Assembly, the Honourable Julian Willock, spoke about the plans for the state funeral.
The government of Premier Honourable Andrew Foy have announced last week that there will be a state funeral for the Honourable Ralph T. O'Neill, who has served as this territory's first Premier. In addition to that, his body will lie in state for 2 days on Monday, December 9th, 2019, and Tuesday, December 10th, 2019. The public can view his body from 10:30 to 4. I am the chair of the organizing committee for the official funeral for Mr. O'Neill, and we will provide transportation for our residents from Virgin Gorda, Antigua, Just for Night to come down both Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday when the official funeral is. We're also expecting dignitaries, and we're doing all this in close collaboration with both the family of the Honourable Ralph T. O'Neill and also the government of Premier Andrew Foy.
The Honourable Willock said the Honourable Ralph T. O'Neill was a founding father of the territory of the Virgin Islands.
The passing of our Member Emeritus, the Honourable Ralph T. O'Neill, is a historical moment for this territory. Mr. O'Neill is seen as almost the co-founder of the Virgin Islands with the late Lafty Stout. He has spent years and years as a politician, and even before being a politician, he was a public officer, he was a businessman. So his passing has tremendous historic significance. And while he's 40 years plus in office, there's a long line of things that we can contribute directly to him and his service to his country.
Honourable Willock spoke about the plans the government of the Virgin Islands has to honor the life and legacy of the Honourable Ralph T. O'Neill.
Well, we want to also encourage the uniform organization to come out. The funeral for Mr. O'Neill will take place, the state funeral will take place on Wednesday, December 11th. Starting at 9 o'clock, we'll all line up at the Central Administrative Complex, which is named in his honor. We'll march, so there'll be police, there'll be fire, there'll be other uniform organization, and of course the family, elected official, both current and former. So we'll walk from the administration building up to past the light. We'll come straight up around the roundabout. We'll make a turn there by Flow, the building of Flow, pass up by the House of Assembly, and we'll head straight to the multi-purpose sport complex for the official funeral, state funeral for the Honourable Ralph T. O'Neill.
The Speaker also urged persons to pay their respects to the Virgin Islands patriot through mediums organized by the committee.
Your organization can contact one of our committee members, particularly the Director of Communication, Ms. Arlene Penn, because we're creating a line of events and program, even on the 2 days when we have Mr. O'Neill lying in state. If persons want to come and outside of the chambers do some sort of rendition or song, we're organizing that, and the point person on that is the Director of Communication. We also want to see service organization in the procession, because we're going to have a procession. And also, I might add that Mr. O'Neill will be interned on Virgin Gorda. So at the end of the funeral on Tortola on the Wednesday, 11th December 2019, we'll then have a procession down to the waterfront where persons going up to Virgin Gorda will move by boat. Mr. O'Neill's body will be on a separate private boat. And when we reach the dock on Virgin Gorda, there'll also be a motorcade. And when we reach by the Catholic Community Center, we'll get out and we'll walk to the site of the burial. So it's going to be a big event. And also the Premier have informed me just this morning that on Wednesday, December 11, 2019, will be a public holiday. So people can have the day off to come to pay their last respect to the co-father of our nation, the Honourable Ralph T, Member Emeritus. And when we say Member Emeritus, it means that he died as a current member of the House of Assembly. He was the only person in the history of the BVI that such an honor was bestowed on.
The Honorable O'Neill was the longest-serving elected official in the history of the territory of the Virgin Islands. He served in the House of Assembly and Legislative Council for almost 40 years. He was first elected in September 1975 as member of the 7th District, then Virgin Gorda, and served as the representative for the 7th District until 1979. He then served as the representative for the 9th District, Virgin Gorda and Anegada, for consecutive terms from 1979 to 2015, until his retirement from active politics in 2015. On July 6, 2015, the House of Assembly honored the Honorable O'Neill by passing a resolution bestowing upon him Member Emeritus status. He has contributed significantly to the development of Virgin Gorda and Anegada and the entire wider Virgin Islands. He has served this territory in many different capacities, including as teacher, an administrator, and political leader. The government of the Virgin Islands joins the family and friends of the late Honorable Ralph T. O'Neill, OBE Member Emeritus, in mourning the passing of this Virgin Islands patriot. For more information about the funeral arrangements for the late Honorable Ralph T. O'Neill, OBE Member Emeritus, visit government's website at bvi.gov.vg. That's it for today, guys. I'm Linnell Stevens signing off. Be sure to tune in for your daily feed of Snapcomms, where we bring you news in a snap.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Twitter, and Facebook at BVI Government and Instagram at GIS BVI.